Hello there, welcome. This is Sidharth Shah. Welcome to our success interview. This is the Success Carnegie Club, and today we have got a very interesting gentleman with us. And I'm so privileged and honored to have Mr. Nilay Narain. He is the CMD, Chief Managing Director and CEO of Aedicon Engineering Resources Private Limited, based out of Baroda, and he's also on boards of other few companies as well. And I would like to welcome Nilay on our on a success interview in the Success Carnegie Club. Welcome Nilay, and you're a living testimony of Think and Grow Rich. Please introduce yourself. Yes.
Great. Thanks, dear. See, this is Nilay Narain, and about Think and Grow Rich, if I say, I had a dream when I started my career in Aditya Birla Group, long back in 1991, I can say. There I wanted to be an entrepreneur that time, and I had a lot of ideas. And similarly, what the burning desire we talk about, at that time, the desire was there, maybe not that burning, but the concept was there. But maybe I was not aware about the various parameters of success, how to, because my concept at that time was similar to what Amazon is having. That is clickfor.com. You get everything on platform. That time, nobody knew about that. But I didn't had a privilege to have the foundation there at that time. And maybe I was not even aware of the books available at that time. But the idea was always burning in my mind to start something of my own. After 20 years of corporate, suddenly when I was promoted to join president, I decided to start my own. Normally, normally at that age, that time, when your kids are growing, people do not take risks.
Yeah.
But I took risks when people do not take risks. So it was more and unexpected. So for me, it was extra mile.
Wonderful. Very nice.
In a thought process wise. Okay, I want to take a risk, and when normally people do not take. People do take risk at a young age, or they're forced to take risk. Neither I was forced to take risks, nor I was young at that time. Because I was young, but not that young. My kids were in 12th and all this.
Excellent.
So that was a breaking point, and that gave me a gut. So one of my subordinate, who is now heading HR in Grasem, told me, sir, if you're living at this point, you've been promoted, you don't have a company, don't have a name, you don't have a client. My eyes were full of tears in excitement that this is my plan, this is how I'm going to be, and this is how I will get the results.
Sure.
And I can visualize that clients coming into my flow, people coming to my flow, and I told him that within 12 months time, my company will be 3 to 5 crores a company.
Wow.
So that time it looked as if some else is speaking for me. Like it was from within.
Exactly.
And I'm very honest. And it got manifested. Reliance came, Adani came, Gail came, and poof, I didn't have a minute of depression that I've left my job, I don't have anything. So maybe after leaving my job, 10 days I spend in home, like enjoying my, break from a corporate. But after that, when I started, what I'm saying is, if you start visualizing, if your dream is so burning desire, it gets manifested. That is 100%. And I have witnessed it many a times.
Amazing. I think you coming from such a rich experience of being in the corporate world, and you were promoted, but you had that belief system that this is what I want, and a burning desire is there, and that is what has made you. Because people from corporate world, sometimes they are a bit skeptical that how is this possible, how these things work, visualization. Their left brain sometimes is saying, no, this is all hunky-dory stuff. How these things work.
That's right.
But you are the living testimony for that. So Nilay, I wanted to ask you, you came into the academy. And you're doing in this 90-day challenge program, which is there. Our online program is there, and you are always a believer of Think and Grow Rich principles.
Yeah, of course.
How this program, which you are a part of it now, has actually shaped your action points and your results in a different fashion? What's happening right now after you joined the academy?
Very good question, Sidharth. See, people have their goals, people have their dreams. but they do not know how to be consistent, how to be persistent.
Yeah.
So when we follow certain member like Bharat and
Yeah.
Kamal and
Yeah.
few more
Yeah.
who still gets up at 4 o'clock and
Yeah.
do the return, which I am not able to.
Yeah.
But it gives a lot of energy, that such a determination is there to pursue
Very true.
one particular goal. So this foundation has given a platform wherein hundreds of like-minded people are there.
Mm.
Everybody is having a burning desire. Everybody wants to achieve something in a life, and everybody is passionate about their own goals.
Very true.
So that's give you a fire, that you're connected to a community which has fire in the belly,
Absolutely.
irrespective of various background. I have spoken to some young new entrant. They were finding some problems, so I said, okay, you can call me, I can guide you. So one individual from Indore called me up, sir, can you help me understand what the concept is? Because I can understand that as a family, if we do not supplement each other, then there is no there is no matlab of family.
Yeah.
So I didn't even took your permission that I am guiding him, but
No, that's
I said,
fine.
yeah,
It's a
fine.
mastermind. We
Yeah,
are there to
that's
support each other, and that's
the
the real power.
point I'm saying, that that guy is also very energetic, very young. He might be earning in a very young age. He's earning whatever entry level guys are earning, but he has a lot of good dreams,
Mm.
and he was so excited. So
Mm.
this is a platform wherein a lot of young minds are there, irrespective of age. Somebody is 63, somebody is 50, but they're all young at mind.
Yeah.
They want to pursue their life, careers, and the
Yeah.
passionate whatever they want to.
Yes.
So that gives me a very right platform that and I'm not going to leave it
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
unless
Sure.
until
Yes.
you close this foundation. I'm not going to leave it to
No.
you.
No. We are never going
And
to close it.
slowly, my family will also, because my success will
Yes.
motivate them. Yeah, yeah. This is how dad was not crazy in the morning shouting and reading the statements, because they find very crazy. And my daughter, who is in second year of international management, she is saying, "Papa pagal ho gaya, kuch bhi subah subah ratta rehta hai." But then
I've gone
they
through the
don't
same
understand.
thing. I've gone through the same thing.
Yeah, of course, the young kids, but then they
Yeah.
realize your
But
success
now
will.
now
Yeah,
my kids are doing it. Now my kids are
they
doing it.
will, they will,
Yeah.
because they will see. Yeah, this is not a bookish thing.
Yes.
This is not something unreal.
Yes.
This is basically a mind game and
Yes.
basically a thought process.
Exactly.
And Siddharth, if I don't know whether you know my real story or not. Last two
Please
years,
share. Please share. Yeah.
last 2 years, my
Yeah.
business is in a very challenging scenario.
Yeah.
My 4 crore rupees is stuck in the market, and
Okay.
very bad positions, GST,
Okay.
service tax, loop
Okay.
liability, and even I would not be wrong in saying that I was thought that to give up my life, because
Mm.
it was so a lot of pressure.
Mm.
But your foundation
Mm.
has revived me,
Wow.
and they given a belief, Nilay, you are meant for a goal. Do not leave this goal. Go for it. And you won't believe, things are coming in place, calls are coming in place, assignments which were stuck for many years are now, on a stage of even Dubai, our trading things have clicked.
Right.
So my friend who was idle started calling, sir, I have assignment in Dubai. We have a 4,000 tons of. So one my relative is doing in trading of rice. So we connected. But things are moving very fast, and
Very nice.
that is how the energy of passing energy to the universe.
Exactly.
So whenever you are depressed,
Yes.
because in business people say कि हम ये करने से क्या पॉजिटिव रहोगे, but in business why my condition happened is because I was very positive. I
Mm.
had I read many books, Secret,
Mm.
and many books I've read.
Mm.
But because of scenario, I became
Mm.
a bit restless. I became a bit
Right.
negative. I became a
Right.
bit frustrated.
Right.
So that is the thought process I had in mind. कि अभी क्या होगा?
Right.
I will lose something, or what is my future?
Right.
So when you have negative thoughts, negative results will come.
Sure.
And
Sure.
negative results come faster than positive results,
Very
because the
nice.
negative energy travels very fast.
Exactly.
Then I realized, because I have a
If I someone, I mean, give me if I understand that you are going through, I mean, life is such, it's a roller coaster ride, but you were persistent, and the foundation gave you some daily rituals to do, maybe listening to the affirmations, reading the affirmations, the goal
Right.
cards, the visualization, the imagination, all of that stuff which we do in our programs. You were following it to perfection. You had a mastermind of people who were there supporting in the community,
Right.
and you had the applied faith. And now I think, as you shared in your story, that the government of Orissa is,
Yeah. Yeah.
inviting you.
Yeah.
Can you just share
Yeah.
with that? What is it all about, please?
See, actually, government waste to energy, we were there for many years, but nothing was moving. But suddenly, a call came from one of my very close friend who is running a very big NGO, and he spoke to the government of Orissa. So, government of Orissa were very excited. Mr. Pratap Jina is the urban minister. So,
Hmm.
they are now fixing my meeting. My technology partner who is based out of Germany, he has agreed that if government of Orissa provides land and waste, he is ready to invest. And he is looking India as a very big market. So
Amazing.
I have a technology partner, I have an investor, I have a government who is ready to sign at least 50 biogas plants.
Wow, that's a
One
real,
plant
real.
costs 50, so 50
Yeah.
is around 2,500. My goal for waste to energy, you will think me a mad guy because I've done for of 20,000 crores, and I will do that 20,000 crores. And one of my very rich friend
Hmm.
who wanted to support me,
Hmm.
and but somehow his interest got lost because he was
Hmm.
in construction energy and nobody understand.
Hmm.
So I said, whether you are there with me or not, I will reach my goal,
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
and I
that's the
will,
persistence. Yeah.
I will. And whether I fail 10 times, 100 times, it doesn't matter. But I will reach my goal. That is for sure.
Absolutely. And I like the way you say it, because Edison failed 10,000 times for inventing the light bulb. You know that. That's what we do
Without
in our.
failure, there is no success. And
Exactly.
I will also not know what is the toughest route
Yeah.
or what is the route to be avoided.
Exactly.
Because normally success comes with the failure because you know which is right and
Yeah.
which is wrong.
Yes.
But
Yes.
once a path is there,
Yeah.
thousands of people will come. In platform itself, I have a privilege to meet Bharat who have a
Yes.
similar concept.
Yes. He's going to similar industry. Yes.
Yeah. Then there is a Pratap Dillon from Punjab. He's
Yes.
also you viewing. Though he's in transportation, but he said interesting, Nila. I want to meet you. So
Yeah.
there are people who. So that's why you make a club,
Yes. So
and
that's the entire thing. What we are doing, Nilay, that we are having this community of like-minded people across India who are committed for their goals. There is no competition amongst each other. We are supporting each other, and we are getting inspired each other. And that's the real reason of this interview, where there is a mastermind which we're having. We are featuring your success story, so people get inspired, that they apply the principles of Think and Grow Rich. And if they
great.
apply, I think the principles are so powerful, the results are going to come. So that's
Yeah,
the real
of
reason
course.
behind it. Yeah.
And like BNI, there's a network of business.
Yes.
This platform is a network of minds.
Yeah.
So you can
Wow.
call it MNI, Mind Network India. So
That's very
because it is a
nice.
mind, it is everything is in thought. It
Yeah.
everything is a mind,
Yeah.
and rest is now you have to do whether
Exactly.
you. But if you don't have a thought, how can you plan? What you will plan for?
Exactly.
Basically, this platform has put people to think. Still,
Exactly.
people are confused, but maybe successes what they will come across, your success, some others my success, their own success will
Absolutely.
make a firm believe in this concept.
Absolutely.
And those who are, I am from HR, so I know
Yes.
bit of things, but
Yeah.
those who are from technical side,
Yes.
they will understand that what is it about.
Yeah. Very true.
And India, in India, this concept was known 5,000 years back,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we have not.
We have not implemented it. You're
Yeah.
right. So Nilay, wanted to now, what is your road ahead in terms of you're part of the academy, you're part of the foundation now, and we are there to support you throughout in your journey. So what is it that you are doing specifically from the learnings being taken, the 90-day program, and the exercises which you are doing every day on a daily basis, the weekly mastermind calls which you are coming up regularly. So what is your road ahead in terms of your business, in terms of your vision, so that you are applying these principles of Think and Grow Rich? And how do you see yourself now, in terms of your success?
Yeah, like for goal wise, I have made my own goals. on my business, I've changed my business platform altogether. I've signed a contract with a very big group, which is 400 crore group. So I'm building business for them now.
Okay.
And it is a commission based business wherein
Right.
my money is not involved, but my mind is involved. My network
Right.
is involved.
True.
So I'm becoming Sidharth now. So, because see, I should know my strength because manpower handling and all is a different ball
Your
game. So
mind
if,
is your biggest strength. I realized
yeah,
it. Yeah, mind is your biggest
so
strength.
I have a network also because I'm from corporate. So
Sure.
what I'm doing is I'm developing business, and then I will they are sharing profit with me. They will be, because in lockdown the things are pushed back.
Sure.
So that is one of my goal. One of the goal is I'm working for 4 or 5 major companies to provide them a funding,
Okay.
either from a bank or from individual or from, so all, maybe in this week one deal would get through.
Very nice. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's the reason.
And I'm
Yeah.
very sure because my trust level is Sai Baba. I everything
Yes.
give it to Sai, and I
Yes.
have a very much faith in him,
Very good.
because
Very
you
nice.
have to keep faith, and whether you keep faith in yourself or
Yeah.
a concept or in somebody, so that faith
Absolutely.
brings you a lot of power.
Absolutely.
So that is
So,
how my
yeah,
plan is there,
wonderful.
business wise.
So final tips for people who are in this watching your success interview in the Carnegie Club, and people who must have read the book Think and Grow Rich and say, "Oh, I'll read the book or I'll listen to the audio. Why should I join the academy? What is so special about it?" So some things we want to
Yeah,
final tips for
like
them, that
I,
what is the
I was
difference?
I was reading a chapter of Nathaniel Hill, and he say, no, I think he described about the Mr. Ben who wanted to meet Edison, who wanted to
Yes,
work for
yes.
Mr. Edison.
Edward C. Barnes wants to
Yeah,
be the partner of Edison.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
right.
yeah. And he in that he has written that he was so determined that he do not wanted to work for Edison, but with Edison. Means he
Yes,
wanted to be a partner.
yes,
So similarly, I had in mind that in my waste to energy, I will draw Microsoft Foundation, I will draw Tata Foundation, and I've started writing to them
okay.
because I don't want to work for them.
Yes,
I want to be their associate, or they want to be my associate in my concept, my this drink.
of course.
So whether they respond, not respond, I'm not looking at. If they will not respond, somebody will respond. I know.
Sure,
Like
for
German
sure.
guys already respond,
Very nice.
and I'm very sure once we start, I have already initiated talk with Adani's. Adani
Okay,
said, "You put a plant, we will buy your gas."
amazing. Very nice.
So maybe that success will bring, okay, when it is proved, then they will come in and pitch in for finance also. Okay, let us make it big.
Right.
So point I'm saying is that by joining our foundation, that if I want to attract somebody, I should be very clear whom I want to attract. And if I write letters to them, write email to, without expecting what results are going, because when you start expecting, then you might become depressed if they don't respond.
Mm.
So I've not expected. I've just done my job. I've
Very
just
nice. That's it.
I'm just
Yeah,
calling them, writing them, and somebody else is responding.
for
So
sure.
as you rightly said in on Saturday's weekly, that you do your job, not
Yeah,
necessary for that person is going to respond. Somebody else will respond.
absolutely. Every action has got an equal and opposite reaction. Our job is to
Yeah.
just do the actions. That's it.
So, and I've returned to Canada, I've returned to Germany, I've returned to USA. My
Mm.
friend who is in New Zealand, he once told me that he has a platform for green energy at South Africa. So I will be writing to them. Keep writing, keep network. Somebody is going. I even requested you that you talk to your
Yeah,
USA Foundation if they are,
yeah, yeah.
they
Yes,
have a
yes.
link.
Yeah.
So nothing wrong. Like I
Yeah, yeah.
don't find anything
So
wrong.
we are already right now. The US is going through a rough patch because of whatever
Yeah,
is happening. So the response is a bit delayed, but yes, we are on it, and it's something which is where your purpose is good because you are improving the society by your plan or by waste management plan. I think the resources and the connections are going to come across. That's what
yeah,
we
of course,
believe
of
in our
course.
programs. So great, Nilay. I think it was amazing to share your insights, and I'm seeing a lot of things happening in your
And
future.
Siddharth, to sum up, like I am also venturing into my own passion world, that is training and coaching.
Yeah. Of course. How could we miss out on
Name
that?
is
Yes.
Persona Harvest.
Yes.
And for that, I would speak to you online, like
Yes.
how we can marry, how we can, like, because
Yes.
there are a lot of young people in Gujarat.
Yes.
And why not
We can collaborate.
bring their mindset,
Yes.
making them positive about, and help them grow in their own career.
Exactly.
Because I see a lot of people who say कि मेरे को सर रिलायंस में नौकरी नहीं मिल रही है, but क्यों नहीं मिल रही है? Because they don't know which position to go about, how to frame a CV, how to track,
Yes.
how to market themselves,
Yes.
and how to make their mindset. So if we do something, I think a lot of environment will change.
Absolutely, and I think we need like-minded people who are believers of these principles. Because I, representing the foundation in India, I cannot do it alone. India is a big market, and I need like-minded people to collaborate so that we can all make India think and grow rich. Because that's where the real vision of my bringing the foundation over here. It's not never about me. It's not never about you, but it's about others, and that's where the power is.
Of course.
Great. I think Nilay, you are an amazing potential, and I can see a lot of things happening in the future, in the near future. Being a part of our academy, you are one consistent, persistent guy with your rich experience. I think you can make a world a better place to live in. I congratulate you for your success and for you being a part of our academy.
In fact, life after seeing your story, meeting you, I'm rejuvenated, because your story is similar. You're from industry, you're from business. You venture into think and grow rich and form a foundation, and you're doing excellently. So it has motivated me a lot.
Great. Thank you so much, Nilay, for your time, and I wish you all the best. All right.
Thank you, dear.
This is Nilay Narain, the CEO of Aedicon Engineering Resources Private Limited for you, and he's one of the core members of our academy of the 90-day program. And you can see that the way he has actually taken actions, applied the learnings of this program, and made a real difference in his life. And he's on his way to achieve bigger results. So thank you so much, Nilay. And if you want to be a part of our academy, just click on the link below and come into our programs and see how you can make a difference in your life by applying the world-class principles of Think and Grow Rich. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.
Thank you, dear.
Bye.